Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Live video, and today we're going to look at a turbo fighting deck. Now, the turbo style of deck was something obviously that existed before using the Mew from Celebrations and Radiant Greninja as your engine, but the turbo decks obviously did lose some good cards with rotation, like Scuba Net. Even Crobat V was a bit of a loss, but I wanted to try out the turbo engine deck again, and this one is a pretty interesting turbo deck. This is like turbo. So the main engine of the deck is using Lucario V-Star and Aerodactyl V-Star as your main heavy hitters. The thing that works well with them is that they all operate with a double turbo energy. Now, we do have a lot of ways we can draw cards in this deck. Obviously, we do have Mew, we got some draw supporters, we also have Trekking Shoes, and the big one that kind of enables this turbo fighting deck, Gutsy Pickaxe, allowing you to reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a fighting energy, you can attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. And if not, you just put it in your hand. So either way, this card literally draws you a free card, and if it's an energy, you get to put an extra energy into play for free, which is really, really cool. And we even get access to Koraidon, so sometimes going first, we can, Greninja an energy away, Ultra Ball an energy or whatever, discard a few energies, and then we can use Koraidon as a way to build up our Pokemon too. So we do have quite a few ways we can get energy into play on our fighting Pokemon. And the nice thing with Lucario and Aerodactyl is that they are very cost efficient, as again, they only really work for one energy and a double turbo, making them pretty easy to charge up. Maybe even you can donk your opponent sometimes with a turn 1 Rock Crush or even a turn 1 Cyclone Kick if that opportunity would ever come up. And that's what I wanted to try to make work today, was trying to revive the turbo archetype in our new format. There are some other turbo decks I do want to try out, but I did want to try out this turbo fighting deck first and foremost, because fighting is pretty cool with Koraidon in the format, and it's nice having two different fighting Pokemon that do operate with the double turbo energy. So before we do get the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're looking for any PTCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're going to get any set, of course, like the main set, Scarlet and Violet, but of course, with Paldea Evolved around the corner, you can get your Paldea Evolved codes over at Card Cavern when, of course, they officially come out. And if you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below too. Every Monday, I post a new video. Just posted a video where I did an early deck profile for Cheyenne Pao Baxcalibur, and you can also check out my second YouTube channel down below for even more content. Just posted a video where I did a tier list, and should be quite a few videos coming out in the channel this week, so definitely go sub to that channel if you haven't already. But here is the turbo fighting list once again to talk about it a little bit more in depth. So again, I wanted to try out a turbo deck in our new format, and again, even though we did lose cards like Scoop Up Net and obviously Crobat V being another decent one, I still thought that turbo could still be okay, and I like the idea of turbo fighting. Gutsy Pickaxe is a pretty cool card. I will say though, this deck sorely misses Oranguru with Primate Wisdom. Primate Wisdom would have been so good to have in this deck, because you're able obviously to put energy on top of your deck, which would have been so nice. So yeah, not having Guru in the format does kind of suck. This deck would have adored a Oranguru, but what we do have is perfectly fine. Now, the nice thing about Aerodactyl is its dual purpose. It has Lost Dive, that does a nice big chunk of damage with 240, but the big thing is Ancient Star. If you're playing against Lugia V-Star, and much like the Vigavolt Aerodactyl deck, if you just go first and you're able to like Mew into an Aerodactyl and stuff, you can just go turn 2 Ancient Star against Lugia, and you just try to win the game from there. That's basically the concept behind having Aerodactyl, is it will make your Lugia match a bit more winnable, assuming they whip the turn 2 V-Star or you go first. Lucario is your best attacker in this deck. Fighting Knuckle does a nice big chunk of damage, 220, and it also has Aura Star. Now, Aura Star is really good in here. Now, a lot of decks do put a lot of energy in play, and Aura Star does 70 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. So, if you're in a matchup where your opponent puts a lot of energy in play, you have that ability to just probably instant knock out anything with Aura Star. And that's why I like Lucario in this deck, is having the ability to use Aura Star. It can be a very big threat on the opponent. If your opponent, doesn't play around Aura Star, it can be pretty devastating for them. Now, obviously, this deck is not going to beat Mew, so we are going to play 2 Drapion just to try to beat Mew. Koraidon, you can also build up if you want. Again, with the ability to Greninja early on and get some energy in the discard early on through whatever method, you have the ability to Dino Cry. This could also be good going first. If you just have, like, the Nuts turn 1, you could easily just get 2 Pokemon powered up on your first turn with Koraidon, allowing you to get even more energy in play on the first turn of the game. Yeah, it's nice to have the turbo engine of Gutsy Pickaxe and Shoes. You're drawing a lot of cards with this deck, I'll tell you that right now. Supporter count is fairly tame. Playing Research, Avery, all the stuff. I wouldn't mind another Serena. This deck maybe should play another Gust. That's one thing I'll say. Wouldn't mind another Gust in here. I am playing a Grant. Grant obviously is just insane in fighting decks. Got a couple Judge for Hand Disruption, because Hand Disruption is good, and also, it would be nice to have a way to be Lost Box. I don't know how this deck would really do against Lost Box. Lost Box might be one of your more trickier matchups, and that's where having Judge sometimes just is nice to have. But again, I don't know if this deck really beats Lost Box, because Lost Box sucks. And we got 10 fighting. We are playing a heavy count of energy, because we want to have the highest odds possible of Gutsy Pickaxe hitting. You could play Switching Cups, but I don't even know how you can fit that in the deck. If you're going to play Switching Cups, you probably would have to cut the Trekking Shoes, and I don't know if I would want to do that, baby. But yeah, that's it for the list. Some tools wouldn't be bad. You maybe could try out Choice Bell. The problem with tools no longer work with Mysterious Tail, right? That's kind of the issue. You can't play Choice Bell or Rocky Chestplate with Mew, because Mew cannot search tools anymore. So that is one thing you keep in mind. That's why I'm not playing tools, but you definitely could add a few tools to the deck if you can find room. Maybe a Forest Seal Stone, though to be fair, you want to use Aura Star in this matchup. So I don't know if you want to play that. But let's go try the deck out, see in action, and see what we can do with it. All right. Oh, we got a Drapion. So this hand is pretty bad. We're playing maybe against a Giratina. We'll see if it's Lost Zone or not. Okay, it's Arctina. Arctina we can maybe beat, but our starting hand is pretty bad. So not putting much stock into this. Our hand is pretty grim. That's not a good draw to help us out either. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay, we are going first, though, so we'll see if we can maybe put something together. We need Shoes to bail us out. That's not bailing us out. All right, there we go. We might be getting bailed out here. Do I rope or switch? Should rope. Okay. Give me a Battle VIP, please. Okay, we got a Nest Ball. Could go Radiant Greninja. I could get a second Mew down. Greninja might be the play, to be honest. Do I have another Lucario V-Star? Okay, I do. Yeah, Greninja might be the play. I think I just Greninja and pray. Need to draw cards here. All right, Greninja, help me out. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got... All right. Greninja seemed to work. All right, cool. Do I go Lucario or Aero? I think I go Lucario. Okay. Not a bad turn one. Could have been worse. Thankfully, we were able to get into Lucario. I am worried about getting passed. If my opponent passed me, though, they don't have Starbirth. I wouldn't mind killing Giratina, too. Giratina is a little bit of a threat for us, but one way we can deal with this is we have Aura Star. We can use Aura Star to KO a Giratina V-Star in one hit before we KO an Arceus V-Star. And speaking of Arceus, I get the Arc turn 1. Honestly, getting judged here would not be that bad, because my hand is a little mid. I don't really like it that much. My hand has seen better days. Oh no, they have Switch Double Turbo. That'd be pretty nasty. Oh, I found another Giratina. Must be nice. Okay, that's okay. They have that Nest Stash. Oh, you'll love to see it. If that gets them a research, I'm so done. I mean, okay, I like getting judged, but that's pretty silly. They hit a judge off that. All right, sure thing there, bucko. And they do get a pass. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to Greninja, which might hurt my odds of attacking my opponent this turn. We'll Shoes first. No, bro, no. I would have had the pickaxe on the energy. That's so sad. I need to just find Lucario on a Switch. Do I Judge? Yeah, Judge and pray. I need Lucario Switch. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, God. Don't do this to me today, TCG Live. I just need to get... I can still get there, actually. It's possible. It's possible I can still get there. We can tail. We have Beach Court to Greninja. I guess I should have Greninja'd first. We got Shoes. I don't want to play the path just yet, though. I want to save it if I can. Okay, let's go, baby. Well, I had to play. What am I saying? I had to play that derp. Never mind. All right, we are down a few good cards. All right, we can conceal cards here again. I was going to say, I was seeing if I could save the Beach Court, but I had to play regardless. All right, nice. Knockout. I need a boss for next turn, though. I kind of regret putting the other Mew in play. The Drapion's griefing us right now. I do not need Drapion in this matchup, so we'll see what our prizes are. Okay. If they knock something out on the bench this turn, I am able to maybe go, depending on if they path me or not, I can go Lumineon and then boss kill Giratina. Once we knock out the Giratinas, this matchup is free because we just killed the Arceus pretty easily. I am low on attackers, though. I need to put Koraidon down. The big problem is I lost my other V-Star. This actually might be really tough to win. We'll see if they have the V-Star. Do they have their own Lucario V-Star? Or Arceus, I mean. They do, of course. They always do. It's pretty tilting that they Nest Stash into the Judge, because it just basically gave them a free pass to stay in the game. That's so dumb. Ugh. I don't like this. Ideally, we knock him out with Aerodactyl this turn, and then Lucario V-Stars the Giratina. This might be a tough one to win. Our attackers are very limited right now because of that V-Star discard. We actually might be in a bit of trouble. We can win if they maybe bench a second Arceus. I doubt they'll do that, though. We'll see. They're probably just going to go Judge Path, which I'm honestly fine with. Our hand isn't... Actually, you know what? I would prefer if they went Judge Path. I would prefer if they didn't get a Path. Oh, they Rope. Interesting. Yeah, I have my Mew. Why are they playing that? I guess they're scared of my Lucario? I'm confused. That's interesting. Okay, never punished. I wonder... They might actually just be passing this turn. Which I'd... No way. No way they're just going to pass the turn. Oh, they get another... Okay, now we can win by going boss, KO Arceus, KO Arceus. Alright, we can win in 2 attacks. Interesting. Are they going to attack here, or are they just going to pass? They're nest dashing? Oh my god. Dude, if they get something good off of, like, their next couple cards, I'm going to cry. And they do pass. They're playing passive. That's very interesting. Can't really capitalize on it. There's no way I can Gus this turn, because I can't do anything. Wait a minute. We got Pickaxe. Oh, that Bidoof was going to play. Could have roped. Alright. Pickaxe, I guess. Alright, I mean. We can do this. Grab the arrow. Lucario V can KO the Arceus, but I would need to do Grant, so I don't know if that's going to work. Well, the Arceus V anyways. Let's get Aerodactyl V. If I get Aerodactyl this turn, that actually would have been bad. I have to go Lucario here, which I don't even know if I want to do. I guess I have to. I need to take prizes. We just need to KO the Giratina. They could judge me here. I'm also hoping that their Nest Dash did not give them a Bibarel. If they get a card, I swear if they play a supporter, I'm going to cry. As long as there's a judge. If they judge me, I'm fine with that. Because I just have the boss KO the Giratina with Aura Star, and I probably win the game. Or I just knock out the active and then KO the Giratina. We'll see. This is going to be a close one. It's definitely a close game for sure. This is going to be a very close game in my opinion. It's going to be very close. It's going to be a very close game. We'll see what they do here. I should have put the fighting on the Aerodactyl. Okay, they don't have anything. Let's go. They have nothing in the hand. So thankfully, they didn't get punished. So I can just retreat an Aerodactyl, which I think I'm going to have to do. We can draw a boss here. We can just knock out the Giratina V-Star with Aura Star, and the game's probably just over. So I'm really hoping for a Gus top deck. Nope. Crap. I can't... Well, honestly, I think we just have to KO the Arceus here, and then Giratina KOs my Lucario. I can't do anything about my opponent. I mean, yeah, I don't... This was our only opportunity to KO Giratina. And I think our opportunity is now gone. Because basically, Giratina just takes energy off the board. So, like, I'm not going to be able to ever KO with Aura Star again, I don't think, so... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to KO with Aura Star again. We're just going to knock him out with Lucario. Unfortunate. Needed the Gus there. Just Path is too strong. Also, Drapion being in play kind of stinks. All right, let's see. What do we got with the prizes? Okay, we got Pickaxe Research. All I need to do is just boss the Bidoof for game. I think I can still win this game. I think I can still win this. They also, I think, are bricking right now, assuming they don't... okay. Of course. Sure. All right, that's fine. Yeah, we just need a boss for game. I don't have Gust in hand, unless my opponent throws the game and gets rid of the stadium, which I doubt will happen. It's pretty bad, though. I don't know. Maybe I should have went Aerodactyl, but I also get punished if I don't get an energy. Because, yeah, they're just going to... They have 3 energy in play. Lucario is not doing enough to KO. So, they have a Raihan. So I would have won. But I would have won. So I should have retreated. I would have won. Had I known they were going to play a Raihan, I would have won the game. So I could have retreated, Aerodactyl the Arceus, and then I would have won. Oh my goodness. So I actually could have won the game if I went Aerodactyl. Okay, that's fine. We still have time to win the game. We still have a ton. I think we actually are fine. We have a ton of time to win this game. Not worried about this, actually. I'm still fine. Still fine. Unless we have another attacker that can knock out one of those things on the bench, I'm fine. Okay, that helped. Actually, is that just game? I think that's just game, right? Do I have Lumineon? I think that's GG's. Let's Pickaxe. I think that's game, right? Lumineon's in the deck, right? We have a boss. Last prize is not boss. All right, that's game. All right, we won. Close one for sure. That was a sketchy game. Because, again, our plan was to knock out the Giratina when they did the turn they did Trinity Nova, but it didn't really pan out that way. But thankfully, we got the dub anyways. We can just boss Arc up and then Lost Dive it for 440 damage. Take that, Arceus. Okay. So, yeah, we maybe would have been fine. All we really had to do was just hit Giratina and build up an air, like, build up... I guess Lucario V would have been killed by Arceus V-Star. It was looking pretty good regardless. Even just hitting the Giratina would have probably been enough to win. So I would have been fine if I retreated, but I think I had to... I think it was correct to always kill Lucario. Because I also put myself in a position, if I can't do Fighting Knuckle, then I'm in trouble. I don't know. I think it was correct to just not go Aerodactyl there. Alright, we are going second here with the fighting deck. We open up a Lucario and Aerodactyl. I have no idea what I'm playing against, so I think for now we'll open up a Lucario. Honestly, the hand's pretty good. Okay, they are also playing a fighting deck. Alright, would you look at that? This could be an issue if they're playing... well, it depends on what they are playing, actually, I guess. I think we maybe want to go Aerodactyl, then. It might be one of our stronger attackers in this matchup. Alright, we'll see what this is. Our starting hand is pretty solid, so we can make the most of it. Alright, let's see. We top deck here. Trekking Shoes. Alright, we'll play that. Start the turn off. Oh, perfect. Alright, we don't got Ultra Ball from Mew. That's pretty good. Could get a turn 1 knockout. It is possible. Might just go for the knockout here, turn 1. Maybe not with this hand. We can get another... could go Greninja. Do I have... We have 3 pickaxes. Yeah, let's go Greninja. I could always Koraidon this turn if worse comes to worse, but we can definitely try to go for this knockout. I do want to try to get this knockout with Aerodactyl here or Lucario. Probably prefer Aerodactyl. We'll see, though. Okay. Get another Mew, I guess. Or we can get Koraidon... The problem is if I get Pickaxe, I need to get the energy off it. I think we'll just grab a Koraidon for now. Just if worse comes to worse, we can do Koraidon. Alright, Mew, can you get us what we need? No, we get Trekking Shoes. That might help us get what we need. Nope. Alright, we'll split that. Alright, screw it. We're not going for the knockout this turn, unfortunately. I think we'll just settle with Dino Cry. We should probably put energy on Koraidon. This is one of our better attackers. Lucario... isn't as good. Yeah, let's power up Koraidon, I think. I don't know, because if they're playing... They're not playing any V Pokemon, we don't need Lucario V-Star. The only benefit of Lucario is its V-Star power, which we might use at some point. Really wanted that turn 1 donk, though, with Aerodactyl, but it's fine. We do have a pretty good setup here, though. We'll see what we're playing against, though, and what else my opponent's got within their deck. Avery. That's annoying. Not the Avery. Kricketune. Alright, that is a V Pokemon. Alright, maybe we do want to use Lucario, then. Look at that. I don't know if my opponent's going to kill my Mew. I'd prefer if Mew did survive the turn, but we will see. They have a Palpad. That's not a great card to play when they just put one supporter back. Did they even have anything here? No knockout, and we're probably cooking. Ooh, they have a rope. Doesn't matter what I give them. I don't think it matters. Well, I might need the rope. We'll just give them Aerodactyl. Screw it. We can rope next turn. Might have been better to go Koraidon there, but I don't think it matters too much. Well, if they go into Kricketune, I can just, like, retreat Aerodactyl, knock it out. Though, to be fair, I don't really want to give up my DT. I might just rope, to be honest. Don't really have to KO the Kricketune just yet. We can just rope knockout. Oh, they just pass. That's good. All right, what do we draw? Another Ultra Ball. Yeah, I might just go rope knockout with Aerodactyl here. I think that's pretty fair. We'll just take a rope knockout with Aerodactyl for the time being until we can set up. I'm not going to go V-Star. Or should I go V-Star? I don't think I should. Well, we'll see. I could... Well, let's do Pickaxe. I don't know if I'm going to get energy off this. Here we get Judge. We'll Ultra Ball. Get rid of these 2. I can Lumineon for boss, right? I guess we can boss KO the Riolu. Yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. Sure. They did put Avery back, so if they ever play Avery again, we can just get rid of the Lumineon here. So let's just go get boss. Yeah, I'll just boss KO the Riolu. Bring it in. Knock it out with Aerodactyl. I guess I maybe should have kept the Ultra Ball, but I didn't want to get rid of anything else in the hand. The hand's pretty good. I don't really need to discard anything else. I think the other Ultra Ball's fine. Because I don't know if I need the V-Star just yet. We'll see what our prizes are here. We do get another Mew. Don't know if I need a second Mew, but you know what? We can take it just in case. We're in a pretty good spot, though. We have a pretty good setup. I can slowly start building up Lucario, I guess, if it ever comes down to needing it. But it's probably going to be the Koraidon Aerodactyl show. They do have a research, but they do lose a lot of supporters with that, though. So I can, and they've already played their Pal Patch, so I can judge them here to hopefully do some damage. And they are also playing Koraidon. Like I expected, it was a Koraidon mirror type match. Well, it's not really a Koraidon mirror match, but it sort of is. And they do get the barrel in play, which kind of sucks. They can do Dino Cry. We only do 220 with Koraidon. We actually can't one-shot their Koraidon. We do have Lucario, so I think what we're going to do is... Aerodactyl can do 220. Okay, no, we can one-shot Koraidon. We have Grant. I forgot about Grant. Never mind, we can KO Koraidon one hit. Now I definitely want Aerodactyl V-Star here, though, so I can basically not get KO'd by Wild Impact. So I have to judge and get Aerodactyl V-Star. If I whiff it, that could be awkward, actually. Yeah, I don't want to whiff it here. I think in a perfect world, I power up Lucario. All right, so my opponent Dino Cried. My doorbell rang in the middle of this. My opponent actually decides to leave Koraidon in the active. All right, I can actually KO it here with Aerodactyl. Or with Koraidon, because I have Grant. Interesting. See, we can just retreat. We can play Grant. And get back these two. And then we can Grant. Knockout. It's actually pretty good. That was optimal, I guess. We still have Aerodactyl. Though Aerodactyl might not be the greatest. I don't know if they can kill me in return. I'm surprised they gave me the Koraidon. They should have maybe went to Bidoof. All right, what do we got out of the prizes here? Drapion and Pickaxe. Pickaxe isn't bad. We still have the Judge. We want to build up Lucario. But yeah, my doorbell rang. So I had to cut out a little bit of that. I apologize. But when my doorbell rings in the middle of recording a video, my dog barks. And she has a really loud bark. And it's just... I don't want to have that in the video, so yeah, just had to miss a little bit of that. This is actually not a bad game. My opponent does have Lucario. Can that knock me out? It might be able to knock me out. It does a lot of damage right now. No, yeah, we're definitely getting knocked out here. We can knock him out in return with Aerodactyl, though, thanks to the double turbo energy. We can do 100 damage knockout Lucario with Aerodactyl. Speaking of Lucario, I want to make sure we build up the other Lucario, so I don't know, we'll see. All we have to do is knock out Lucario, and then we just have to knock out Kricketune for game. So that's kind of our win con, basically, is knock out Lucario and then kill Kricketune to win the game. We'll see if we can pull that off. We'll see if we can pull off that wombo combo we need to take the knockout there. Because this is not... Yeah, it's definitely a knockout, right? Yeah, we can judge them, too. They might get another Riolu down, which they probably should. Oh, they get Hisui and Arcanine. Oh, are they going to go Arcanine? Does that even knock me out, though? I don't even know if that KOs me. There's only 4 energy. I don't think Arcanine KOs me. They need more energy, I think, for Arcanine to knock me out. I'm pretty sure Arcanine is not killing my Koraidon here, I'm pretty sure. I guess we're going to find out if they're knocking me out. No, they do have an energy. That's 5. Is 5 energy enough to KO my Koraidon? That's actually bad if they do. Okay, they don't have a knockout, I was going to say. Because I actually wouldn't be able to respond with a KO right away either. Well, I guess I could have went Lucario V-Star, but I would have needed to get 2 energy on. I maybe could have killed them in return with my V-Star. All right, let's see. We draw. Ooh, Avery. I think we're just gonna judge. We'll Pickaxe. Nest Ball, sure. We'll play that. We can grab another Mew out of the deck. Could get another Lucario actually, which I wouldn't hate either. You still have 8 energy. Yeah, I don't think I'd care for Avery. I think we just judge, because I just want to see some cards here. I need energy and stuff, and Judge gives me the best odds of getting that in. There we go. All right. We can Mysterious Tail before we do anything. Let's see what we get off the tail. We get up another Pickaxe. Do we play that now, or do we wait? We'll play it now. Screw it. Okay, we got to switch. All right. That's not bad. We'll attach Lucario. Knock him out with Aerodactyl, because they took 20 from their ability. So the nice thing about this is my opponent actually probably can't knock me out this turn. I mean, maybe. If they're playing Galarian Zapdos, maybe. But even if they put a bunch of energy on Arcanine to knock out my Aerodactyl, we can just KO them with Aura Star with Lucario. So even if they go down that route, we just have Aura Star for knockout on the Arcanine anyways. So it doesn't even really matter too much. We can just Aura Star KO the Arcanine. We'll see if they can knock me out. I need to find Boss. I did not get Boss off that Judge, and I have no Gust in hand. I need to find Gust to try to win this game. I guess I need Gust plus, like, Aerodactyl V-Star. They actually go into the Arcanine. No, they have a Stadium. They have the Lake Acuity, which actually helps me. I actually don't mind the Lake Acuity being in play. That does help me a little bit. That does give me a little bit more bulk to work with. That's fine. They do Scovet here. They're down 5 energy. They're down 6 in total. I don't even know if they can knock me out. And leaving Arctina in the active is risky, because now I have the ability to maybe KO with Lucario. But yeah, we have our V-Star power, which I think is what I'm going to use. I'm probably going to try to get another Lucario down. Honestly, we still have 2 Lucario V-Stars in play. We're probably just chilling. I don't know if they can deal with 2 Lucario V-Stars. How many things have I played so far? I am down 3 Nest Balls. We'll see if we can get the Lucario V-Star into play. I don't know if they can kill my Aerodactyl this turn, though. We can even Aerodactyl away their energy if we had to. Yeah, I don't know if they can knock out my Aerodactyl here. We'll see, though. They should have probably went to a 1-prizer here, especially with the fact that I have Beach Court available. Because I don't think this Arcanine is attacking. Oh, I lied. They have Thornton. All right, not going to lie. I did not expect a Thornton to come out of my opponent. But what do they even go into? Riolu? I don't even think Lucario can knock me out either. Yeah, even if they go that probably can't even knock me out either. Interesting. And they have the Ultra Ball. Well, they had a Galarian Zapdos, and they could have used it there to knock me out. It's an interesting matchup we're in. Do they have anything else? No? Roaring Resolve? Yeah. So Aerodactyl doesn't get knocked out here. They are only doing 100 and... not enough. 100 and not enough. That's my answer. They're doing 170 damage. So we can't get knocked out by this Lucario. We can knock him out, right? They have no energy on, so Aerodactyl can still KO. Let's see what we draw. Avery. Can I win this turn? I don't think so. Not with this current hand. I think we're still going to Trekking Shoes. Get rid of that. Obviously. Yeah. We're just going to attach. I'll play the Avery, obviously. There's a Nest Ball. That can get me another Lucario V, which I think I'm going to go ahead and do. Right, and then, yeah, we have another Lucario in play, which is perfect. And then we just Rock Crush for the knockout. Even though they got rid of the Cricketune, we just need 1 prize to win anyways, so it doesn't really matter anymore. All right, we'll take our 1 prize. What's it going to be? It is another Mew with Mysterious Tail. So our hand is not currently having game in it. But I don't know if they can do anything this turn. They're literally like, I don't see how they're going to do anything this turn anyways. Like, I don't see what they can really do to stop me. They're in a pretty bad spot, right? We have Lucario in the background. Like, even if they attack with a single prizer, Lucario can still do, like, 100 damage. We have Aura Star, too, so even if they have multiple energy in play, we can just clap them with Aura Star. I'm not sure there's much they can do here, to be honest. I can probably move Aerodactyl next turn anyways, because I would prefer to probably use my, save the Aerodactyl. It is one of our heavier hitters, but they do have a Nest Ball here. They get a Drapion. It's not going to do much. Not anymore. All right. There's no strikes in place, so yeah, I think they kind of recognized the writing on the wall here. It looks like, yeah, they got Rocky Chestplate. It doesn't even work on the Drapion. Yeah, I think it's GG's. I don't know if Drapion's really doing much for my opponent right now. It's kind of funny. Oh, they have Recycler. But even then, yeah, I don't know if that's even enough to win them the game. Because they've already Arven, so they've already done their supporter for turn. And Aerodactyl can't get KO'd. Anything they go into also... Oh, maybe not. They have a Greninja. They have to move Bidoof. They can go into Greninja, I guess. Greninja can sponge a hit from Lucario. But if we get the V-Star, we can just knock him out V-Star, which I'll probably just go for. We just knock him out the Aerodactyl V-Star anyways if they go Greninja. Assuming we can find it. I don't think there's anything they can do here. I'm trying to think, but I'm pretty sure it's just game over. Yep. There it is. A battle of the fighting decks. All right, playing against Dialga. Honestly, this matchup could be difficult. The big thing is we want to prioritize is our Lucario V-Star. So let's go Mysterious Tail here. We need to get a basic down this turn. This Mysterious Tail did not get me anything useful. Oof. Kind of needed Battle VIP or something. Do we have a switch? We do. All right, we'll take that, sure. We get another chance to get a switch out. Should I Gutsy Pickaxe? I don't have an energy. I should probably save that. Should I? I don't know. Another Trekking Shoes. All right, I don't know if we're getting anywhere with this. Come on, Shoes, help me out. Don't need that. Okay, there we go. We got a basic. So we can Ultra Ball. Probably should keep Lumineon. It's fine. And I think we just go Lucario, right? Lucario is the best attacker, I feel like, in this scenario. Do need an energy. I don't know if I'm going to get one off Pickaxe. Yeah, we don't. Rip. No turn 1 energy, so we have to try to Pickaxe into an energy on Lucario next turn, which we can maybe pull off. It's not super... It's possible to get the energy on Lucario. At least we got a basic down. It took a while, but we got there. Yeah, this matchup could be scary, though. Again, we want to prioritize Lucario's V-Star power because it does allow us to one-hit KO a Dialga V-Star pretty easily. But not getting, like, a good turn one kind of blows, not gonna lie. Wanted a better turn one, but can't win them all. Oh, my God, and they got Heavy Ball. That's not good. That's gonna get them the Rodon Magnemite, which I don't like. If they don't get a second Dialga down, though, that'd be nice. Then I can knock out this active Dialga and leave them with nothing. Okay, no second Dialga. That's huge. Do they have a switch, though? If they don't move the Dialga, we can knock it out. And, all right, they don't move it. So now we basically just have to go for the Lucario V-Star knockout. Not sure we're going to get it, but who knows? All right, Pickaxe. I think I need to save Mysterious Tail. Hopefully that gets an energy. It does. Let's go, baby. All right. Pickaxe paying off. We'll research. What? Dude, what is his hand? Oh, that was not a good research at all. Oh, my gosh. What am I looking at? Not a good hand. Jeez. That was just not... Very much not it, Chief. Alright. No, I should have tailed first. Well, I need Ultra Ball. Dude, what is it? I don't have a turn 2 knockout, bro. What? Oh, my God. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, no, we can't knock him out. It's, like, impossible now. Pickaxe into a Pickaxe. Judge. That's such a bad whiff, bro. That was a horrible research. I just needed Lucario V-Star double turbo. We would have been able to kill the Dialga. That feels so bad. Now we just pray they don't got it like that. They still only have one Dialga. I can actually still take advantage of this. We can go Mew again. And then... just end the turn. Super unfortunate there, but... if my opponent does not have the... I'm out of Pickaxe now. If they don't have the knockout, we're chilling. They probably do have the knockout, though. I really needed to get that there. But, luckily for us, my opponent will... as long as they don't take out both my Lucarios this turn, I can probably knock them out. And they don't have another Dialga in play, which is huge. So, I'm honestly not in the worst spot ever, but... that was a huge whiff. I really needed that knockout. We just got the knockout. We had a boss, too, to follow up. It's just so disappointing. Especially when the Pickaxe hit, too. Well, here we go. Looks like they're not taking out both Lucarios, so at least we should be able to keep a Lucario in play, which is good. I think I gotta go Greninja here. Do I go Greninja or do I go Mew? I think I just go Greninja. I mean, they also might whiff Star Chronos. They also need to hit a lot of energy off Magnezone, which they only get 3, so that's good. Do they even have the Dialga V-Star? They might not even have the V-Star here. And they don't have the V-Star, and they actually stay in the active. I would have retreated. Interesting. I mean, they could be playing Thornton, but this is a great opportunity to judge them. All right, let's see we top deck here. Switch. It's not Lucario V-Star, I'll tell you that. Lumineon's gone. We might as well just Nest Ball for another Mew. I wonder if it was correct to go Koraidon there last turn. Maybe I should have got Koraidon in play. All right, let's do Conceal cards first. I need to find Ultra Ball. Double Turbo's good. Ultra Ball, one time, please. No. Shoes. Come on, I need a... that's not it. Get rid of that, sure. Come on, give me some good. Another energy. I don't need that. Let's try again. All right, Mew, please. Give me something good. All right, come on, Tail. Help a brother out. There we go. Took us long enough to get an Ultra Ball. Alrighty, then. Get rid of these two. And we'll grab the Lucario. Get the other one of the prizes would be pretty nice. Question is, do I put the fighting on or do I play the double turbo? If I play the double turbo, we have a knockout with double turbo energy. So I feel like it's okay to go double turbo. But at the same time, we can also use our... yeah, I think it's fine, double turbo. It's fine. Now, I kind of want to judge them, dude. They have a huge hand. However, if I hold the hand here, we have the boss in hand for next turn to boss whatever my opponent... I have the immediate Gust, and I think I just want to get... as long as they're not playing Thornton, which is kind of why I want to judge them, because if I judge them, they may not get Thornton. But if I don't judge into the follow-up Gust play, we're kind of in trouble. We still have our V-Star power, though. Actually, you know what? It's okay to judge here, I think. Because we still have our V-Star power for a Dialga V-Star. I think we're fine, actually, to judge. I think it's fine to judge. It might pay off. Didn't get the worst hand ever. I think it's fine to judge. They also might not even get a V-Star off this. Judge can body this Dialga deck. I'll tell you right now. Judge can body them. All right, 4 and 5. Nest Ball Energy. We can always conceal cards, right? We do have access to Greninja. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge. No, they got a Dialga anyways. Maybe I shouldn't win judge. Even if somehow they attack me, it's like we still have access to our V-Star power, so I'm not really too worried. Well, I didn't get another Lucario, though. Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have just held the hand. Oh, they whiff off a Magnezone, though. That is actually pretty big. Wow. That's a pretty big whiff. That's what I like to see, baby. Let's go. They Serena. Are they going to Gust or are they going to draw cards? Looks like they're drawing cards. Yeah, no, maybe I shouldn't have went that. Oh, they play Magnezone. I guess I can't use... Well, that's actually... It can attack and do big damage, but I can one-shot it, so it doesn't really matter. Another Serena. The more Gust they lose, the better. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have judged. I don't know. They had a huge hand, though. Like, if they played, like, Thornton, we could have been bodied. Okay, they got double Magnezone in play. That's fine. Even then, there's still, like, just the one Dialga. They also have, like, a one-card hand, and they'll, what, get extra cards with Rodon. They do get 3 energy. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have went judge. Maybe I shouldn't have judged. Just held the hand. I might, yeah, maybe, looking back, it might have been correct to not judge there. But at the same time, it's like, they had a huge hand, and, like, I don't know. I also need Lucario out of the prizes, which I very much did not get. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have went judge. That might have been a throw. I can still get the energy. I can still get the Gust. Maybe. Come on, Greninja. Give me Boss or Serena. Okay. Never punished, thankfully. Should I go V-Star? No, we'll keep the Beach Court option available in case they boss. They could still Thornton me here. This is a big turn to get the Lucario V-Star out of the prizes. So I need to get Lucario V-Star out of the prizes here. Hopefully we can get it. 2 in 4 chance. 1 in 6. One of them's Lucario? No! Dang it, I need the other Lucario. If they somehow knock this out, I don't have Aurostar. Aurostar is our ticket to winning the game. And they scoop anyways. Alright, yeah, figured. So yeah, looking back, I maybe shouldn't have judged. Thankfully, we didn't really get punished, and it actually panned out, right? We shrink their hand down, and we still get a Gust KO following turn. It's pretty good. And there you have it. That is the Turbo Fighting deck in action, using the power of Lucario V-Star in this deck. This deck's pretty cool, and again, being able to build up Pokemon with Gutsy Pickaxe is nice. You could maybe try to put Switching Cups in the deck if you really wanted to. A couple Switching Cups wouldn't be terrible if you want to play a few of those. Raihan could also be a good one-of to play, too. There are some changes to be made overall. Honestly, another Gust card would be nice, too. This deck definitely could maybe play another Gust card, because we saw a few scenarios where having a Gust would have been really, really nice. So, yeah, more Gust could be good, but I do like this deck as it's concept is pretty cool. The Aerodactyl can provide a nice backup attacker, and it's nice having these two really strong fighting Pokemon that operate so easily with double turbo energy. And yeah, definitely could experiment with other attackers. Maybe playing Great Tusk could be kind of cool in here. Not sure you get a lot of value out of that, but it is maybe an option if you wanted to go down that route. But that'll be for me. If you want to enjoy today's PC Live video on the Turbo Fighting deck, make sure you like the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 43,000 subs. We are getting closer to 43K. We're now less than, what, 200 subscribers away from 43K. Maybe we can hit 43K just before Paldea Evolved comes out. So if you haven't subbed yet, click that subscribe button. Check out Car Cabin, get any codes, use code the F, check out the Shovel Squad down below, and check out my second channel for even more content. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord down below, and that'll be it for me. Bye-bye.